Hey guys, today we're going to be reviewing a pair of cleats from Adidas, the Adipure 11 Pro 2. I love the Adipure cleat range. It's actually my favorite cleat range ever since I've been using the Adipure 2s. I had the gold and white version a few years back. Definitely has been my favorite cleat range, but ever since the Adipure 3s and 2s, I haven't been as happy with the cleats that Adidas has put out. I still really like them, but they have not been as amazing as the Adipure 2. So I always try to compare all of my favorite cleats to the Adipure 2s. So the first thing and most important thing that I look at on a pair of cleats is its leather. I'm always going for leather cleats because I like the touch and feel and grip on a soccer ball, and I always like to make sure that I have top tier premium leather. The Adipure 11 2 comes equipped with full Taurus leather. That's a full upper Taurus leather, which is a type of calfskin leather that's pretty good when it comes to grip, and it's really good when it comes to durability and not taking up water. Its water retention is very good. It doesn't take up water, it doesn't get bogged down. Although Taurus leather or calfskin leather is some of the best leather you can get on a pair of cleats, I personally enjoy kangaroo leather a lot more. I feel like the durability and grip on kangaroo leather, especially grip and tackiness on the soccer ball for control and touch for a pair of cleats, is a lot better on a kangaroo style cleat. The older Adipure 2s and 3s did come with kangaroo leather, and that's definitely the leather that got me into always wearing leather cleats. A few things came out to me when I was goalkeeping with the 11 Pro 2s. The first thing is, as a goalkeeper, you do a lot of shuffling and you need your cleats to have a lot of support for your feet and for your legs. The 11 Pro 2 has a higher heel than the past 11 Pro models for more supportive feel and a better traction support on the bottom of the cleat. The cleats have a very good stud pattern meant for the most support and the most comfortable movement and feel on your feet while you're shuffling side to side. That's huge for goalkeepers because that's something that we're going to be doing a lot of. The 11 Pro 2 comes with a few features that give it a lot of extra bulk and give it a completely different feel and touch on a soccer ball. The first thing that you're going to notice is that this cleat has a lot of protection. There's a lot of memory foam lining, especially on the forefront, for a dampening effect on the soccer ball. If you're doing a lot of juggling, the first thing you're going to notice is actually on the front over your toes is a completely different touch on the soccer ball because you have kind of like small little pillows on your toes. There's a little bit of a padding that gives you a different feel, and once you master that touch, you can kill or you can drop soccer balls and control them off of the air a lot easier. It's a lot easier to do controls over the soccer balls once you do get used to the touch on the actual cleat. As I said before, the Taurus leather does have its benefits. It's definitely better in wet conditions because it doesn't have any water retention. The Taurus leather also is very durable and it doesn't need too much cleat care. You don't need to work too much on the cleat to keep them supple and just perfect. That's a very good thing for Taurus leather, but I personally love the kangaroo leather, and I think these cleats would be amazing if they had a kangaroo leather full upper, but that's just me. So here we have the 11 Pro 2s after about a month's worth of training on all types of conditions, in all types of fields, and I can tell you that this is the area where the 11 Pro 2 excels the most. Durability. The bottom heel and the stitching on the forefront, overall the cleat looks brand new. There are no misplaced stitches, there's nothing raising it, or there's nothing out of place. It looks completely new, and I have not done any care to the actual cleat. I played on a rainy day, and that itself made the cleat look like it was brand new. The only area that shows the wear and tear are the color of the laces that used to be a bright lime green. They're now more of a darker green because of playing in dirt. The new stud setup is a much more comfortable setup to give you a better and more comfortable and supported stance. As a goalkeeper, you want a supported stance, especially when you're shuffling. So this is very good on your knees, and personally, I felt it help my knees out a lot better, especially coming back from injury. I loved the support and feeling on these cleats. The inserts on the cleat themselves, there's a lot of memory foam inserts around the heel and on the forefront of the cleat to fit the cleat in and get you the snuggest and tightest feel, but also give you the most comfortable feel and touch on the soccer ball. The 11 Pro 2 is an obvious improvement in the Adipure line. I did not particularly love the previous Adipures, and a lot of the reason was because of the Taurus leather. Now that they have a different stitching pattern on the front, there's a completely different style and touch to the soccer ball, especially with the memory foam on the forefront. So this is a lot more fun and a lot better when it comes to controlling and touch on the soccer ball, which is a huge thing for me. But I personally do love kangaroo leather, and I would highly recommend that Adidas go back to kangaroo leather in their Adipure line, or make an Adipure tier that has kangaroo leather, and something like the older Adipure 2s, because they were definitely some of the best cleats I've ever worn. For about $160 US, I do recommend these cleats. They're a great pair of cleats and they will get the job done. Their durability will last you well over a year and well over 2 seasons. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my review on the Adidas Adipure 11 Pro 2. If you liked the video, please click like. If you haven't watched or you haven't subscribed before, please subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again next week.